Zendesk AI. If you've ever submitted a support ticket to a software company, there's a decent chance Zendesk was running behind it. The platform has been around since 2007, and over the years it quietly became the default infrastructure for customer support teams across the tech world. The AI layer came later, and honestly it's one of the more thoughtful integrations out there. It doesn't just slap a chatbot on top. Zendesk's AI is trained on billions of real support interactions, so it comes with some understanding of what people are actually asking when they say, "My account isn't working," versus, "I need a refund." The agent assist features are useful too. When a human rep opens a ticket, the AI surfaces suggested replies and relevant help articles before the rep has even started typing. It's a quiet productivity boost that most customers never see. Intercom. Intercom started as a messaging tool for SaaS companies who wanted to talk to users inside their own product. Over time, it grew into something much bigger. Their AI agent is called Finn, and it's one of the more talked about bots in the industry right now. What makes Finn interesting is that it's designed to resolve conversations, not just respond to them. It pulls from your help documentation and tries to actually close the loop without handing off to a human. The resolution rate claims are bold, and in practice results vary a lot depending on how good your knowledge base is. If your docs are solid, Finn can handle a surprisingly high percentage of incoming questions. If your docs are a mess, Finn will confidently give people half answers. The tool is where Intercom earns its premium price tag, and for B2B SaaS support teams, it's probably the most seriously considered option right now. Salesforce Einstein. Salesforce is the biggest CRM company in the world, and Einstein is the name they gave to the AI layer that runs through all of it. For customer service specifically, Einstein shows up inside Service Cloud. It does ticket classification, routes cases to the right agents, generates suggested responses, and can summarize long conversation threads so that a new agent picking up a case doesn't have to read through 40 back-and-forth messages. Einstein is probably overkill for a small company. The full Salesforce stack is expensive and complex to configure, but for large enterprises that are already running on Salesforce, adding Einstein to their support workflow is a natural step. The AI is only as good as the CRM data feeding it, and Salesforce customers often have a lot of that data. Freshdesk. Freshdesk is made by Freshworks, an Indian software company that built a lot of its early reputation by offering Zendesk-like features at a lower price. The AI capabilities in Freshdesk are called Freddy, which is a slightly awkward name for what is actually a capable system. Freddy handles ticket triage automatically, meaning it reads incoming support requests and routes them to the right team without a human touching them. It also suggests responses to agents and can run automated workflows when certain conditions are met. The platform is popular with mid-sized companies that need something more structured than a simple inbox, but don't want to commit to the cost and complexity of a full enterprise suite. It integrates cleanly with the rest of the Freshworks ecosystem, which is worth something if you're already using their CRM or sales tools. HubSpot Breeze. HubSpot built its reputation as the marketing and CRM tool of choice for growing businesses, and Breeze is the name they gave their AI customer agent that lives inside the support side of the platform. It connects directly to HubSpot's CRM data, which means it can recognize who's asking a question and what their history with the company looks like before it even starts a response. For a company that already lives in HubSpot, this is genuinely useful. The bot can resolve a large slice of incoming conversations without human intervention, and when it can't, the handoff to a live agent carries all the context with it. The downside is that Breeze is really designed for the HubSpot ecosystem. If you're not already in HubSpot, starting here just for the customer service piece doesn't make a lot of sense. ChatGPT. This one is a little different because ChatGPT wasn't built specifically for customer service, but companies are using it in support workflows in all kinds of ways, and it deserves a mention. Some businesses have built custom GPTs, trained on their own product documentation, and set them up as frontline support agents. Others use the API to power response drafting tools for human agents. The flexibility is the whole point. You're not buying a packaged support platform, you're working with a capable language model and shaping it into what you need. The results can be surprisingly good when it's done carefully. They can also be a mess when the setup is too loose. Half the implementations you see in the wild are somewhere in the middle. OpenAI has also been building more structured tools for this use case. So the line between ChatGPT as chatbot and ChatGPT as support infrastructure is blurring. Drift. Drift was one of the first companies to make conversational marketing and sales a real category. The idea was that instead of making website visitors fill out a form and wait for a follow-up email, you could put a chat window right there and start a conversation immediately. The customer service angle followed naturally. Their AI can qualify visitors, answer product questions, and route people to the right human based on intent. Drift is owned by Salesloft now after an acquisition in 2023, and it sits more squarely in the revenue and sales motion than in traditional customer support. But for companies where sales and support overlap, like SaaS businesses, it can handle a lot of initial contact before anything touches a support ticket. Tidio. Tidio is probably the most common AI customer service tool you'll find on e-commerce websites. It's cheap, it's easy to set up, and it does the basics well. Their AI agent is called Lyro, and it's built to handle the kinds of questions that flood small business support teams. Order status, return policies, shipping times, product availability. The setup is genuinely simple. You connect it to your store, feed it some documentation, and it starts answering questions. There's no long implementation project. For a Shopify store owner or a small DTC brand, Tidio is often the first AI customer service tool they ever use, and it does what they need without much fuss. It's not trying to be Zendesk. It just wants to answer questions so you don't have to. Zoho Desk. Zoho is a huge software company that a lot of people use without quite realizing it. Their suite covers CRM, email, project management, and a long list of other tools, and Zoho Desk is their customer service platform. The AI inside it is called Zaya, and it does sentiment analysis on incoming tickets, tags them automatically, and alerts agents when a conversation seems to be heading in a negative direction. Zia can also respond to common questions without human involvement. What Zoho Desk has going for it is integration. If you're already using Zoho CRM or other Zoho products, plugging in their support platform and having everything talk to each other is straightforward. It's a solid option for companies inside the Zoho ecosystem, and honestly underrated compared to how much media coverage Zendesk and Intercom get. Ada is a Canadian company that is focused specifically on enterprise-grade customer service automation since it was founded in 2016. Unlike tools that do a dozen things, Ada is almost entirely focused on one thing: building AI agents that can handle high volumes of customer conversations without human help. The platform supports multiple languages, integrates with most major CRM and help desk tools, and is built to handle the complexity that comes with large global support operations. Companies like Zoom, Square, and Air Canada have used Ada. It's not a tool most individuals encounter directly. Behind the scenes, it's handling a lot of customer interactions for big consumer brands. The pitch is automation at scale.